there. Oh, that was Facebook telling me off and everything. Okay, so we attack. It's your attack, but let's follow mine just now, just for an example, because it'll help me explain the second part, which I didn't tell the other group. So very carefully, listen, I'm going to do, from a right foot back position, I'm going to do front kick, guard, knife hand side strike. Dead simple, right? I'm not taking anything in particular. I'm just doing those two techniques. Let's go. Ready. Hana. Two. Faro. Right, we're going to do it again just so you remember what it is, because I can say it, I've just done it. But what can you remember, right? Ready? Hana. Two. Front kick, knife hand side strike. We'll do it again. Ready? Jumbe. Last one. Front kick. Side strike. And paro. Now, what I did is I stepped forward and did a guard first and then a strike. That's not normal. I only did that to help you remember what the sequence was, and me. Yeah, there's only two moves, but sometimes we struggle with two different things. One more time, you don't have to do it, just watch. When I did this, one, I did a guard and then a strike. We're not going to put the pause in now, we're just going to go and strike. Okay, so can you practice that now? Use your back leg, front kick, and then strike. Go. 1, 2. 1, 2. Just practice it over and over again. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I think it's a bad signal. It's probably my side by the looks of it, because you're all freezing. You've got to lift your leg up though, Jay. Start kicking. Don't put your hands behind your back. You're not done. Get guard up. Raise your hands at your eyes. Don't touch your face. Don't touch. Jay, I'm going to tell you off now. Jay, I'm going to tell you off. You're doing it again with your hands, right? When you're doing the attack, 1, 2, you come up parallel stance, or you step back and guard with the hands up. Don't drop your hands. I don't want that to be a habit of yours, anybody's. Don't drop your hands. We're still sparring. Nobody's rung the bell. Yeah, there you go. Dad's knocked you out because you dropped your hands. Okay? So the guard is there. We're going to go for 1, 2. But now, as we do this, you haven't got anyone there in front of you. You've got to use your imagination. I want you to put emphasis on that front kick. That first technique, I want you to really emphasize it. That's what's causing them to bend like this, because you've hit them, whether it be the knee, the groin, or the belly, and that allows you to chop them on the second one. You have to have the first one to do the second one. It's like playing chess. You've got to move most of the time the pawn before you can get any of the other pieces out, bar one, okay? But none of you are knights. Really fire it out now. Go on. Front kick, boom. Strike, boom. Come on, you're all standing still. 1, 2. That's a good one, George. That's it. Good. Nice, Alex. More power, Adam. If you need to go further back so you don't hit the screen, that's fine. And I told you yesterday as well, Adam, your right hand must go back to the hip. Right hand back to the hip. You're not doing it. Right now, look at your hand. Your hand's there like you hold my sword. Here. Adam, check your hand. Adam, that's the 5th time I've told you. Your hand at the hip. Not here. That doesn't exist in Taekwondo. That's you holding the bandage on. Right? That's you holding your belly, a broken rib. Your hand here. 1, 2. Okay. Now take those two moves, Come closer to the camera, because now we have to defend. Parallel stance. Don't forget in 2-step and 3-step, we can start guarding stance. Junbi. So the first one was a low front kick. Now I've got my left foot forward. I can do slide back or I can do step back. Okay, so these are the things that the other group don't get told. This is just you guys. So when we defend, we can slide back because we're in a fighting stance. We can slide back or we can step back because it's a front kick. We could even slide back or we could step back, depending, because it might be a middle front kick, but we didn't do a middle front kick. We did a low front kick. So a knife hand, forearm. It can be on the other side, same thing, or it could be reverse. Forearm, knife hand. A reverse block. I'm in a walking stance here. So some of you have done the Limiomaki, yeah? So here, I could do an outer forearm reverse block. Look at the hip position. It's like I've done the Limiomaki. Yeah? So, parallel stance, step back and guard, Junbi. George, ready? Step back to defend the front kick. You've got a choice. I've given you choices. Step back, slide back, normal block, reverse block, forearm block, knife hand block. You can choose one right now. I'm going to make it simple. I'm going to slide back and do a forearm block. Simple. Ready? 1. You missed that, George. I've kicked you. The next one, the person came forward with the right hand. It's a right hand. So I'm in the right position because I can just step back and block their right hand, knife hand. I've got my left foot back. So George, where you are right now, you would have to do a walking stance, reverse knife hand high block. So keep your feet the same, but do a walking stance. Yeah, and use your other hand. Because if you look at my hand now, my hand's coming to hit you here. So you have to block it here. Jay, what are you doing again? Jay, I'm going to switch you off in a minute. Pay attention. Norton's in the right place. Alex D's in the right place. Leo's in the right place. Adam's not doing it. It's the green belts. I'm going to kick the green belts' butts in a minute. Stay where you are in the block that I've told you. If you want me to help you and not waste others' time, then please stay in the last move. George, you're in the right place now because you can block this. You can't block it, Jay. I'm doing a knife hand strike. You've got to block my knife hand strike. I've just chopped your neck off. That's the wrong hand, Jay. I've still hit you on the side of the head. There you go. But you have to hold the hand up higher because I'm hitting you with a knife hand strike to the neck. You get your fingers together, please, Adam. Fingers together. No, well, that or that, doesn't matter. But not like this. Yeah, you're not Spock. Everybody back here. Right, I'm going to kick again. So this is one drill. We're not doing lots of drills, but I'll have to explain something at the end. Okay, you must pay attention. I'm going to attack you. George, come up towards the screen again. I'm attacking you, the same 2 attacks. Ready? Junbi. I'm going to do a front kick. 1. Did you block it? Not yet, Leo, but nice reactions, like it. Adam's just blocked it with thin air. You're supposed to block my kick, Adam. If you can't hear me very well, let me know, and I'll put sign language up for you. Second one, strike. Block it. Ah, I've just chopped your neck off, Jay. Because I've changed it, look. Yes, yeah, he's got it now. But I've chopped Norton's head off. And I've chopped Alex's head off. You didn't notice, boys. Look at my feet, look at my hand now. I'm using my left hand now. I've chopped, okay. And Adam's head's just come off as well. Adam, boom. You changed hands. I've changed my hands. I've just chopped your head off. Look at the way my hand's coming round. Chop. Have I hit you on the side of the head? Okay. Right. So here's the thing about semi-free. When you are attacking, it's dead easy. Because it's like you've got the ball in your court. You are doing 2 attacks. But when you're defending, you have to pay attention to which way around the person's feet are at the beginning and how they step forward. Because I did this, right foot, guard, and then left hand. But before that, I was the different way around. You have to pay attention to that. It's the same as free sparring. And I know that Leo loves free sparring. Who else loves free sparring? Norton's got his hand up. George has got his hand up. Dan's got his hand up. Jay's half asleep. And Adam's shaking his hand around. He's doing a dance. George has got his hand up. Leo, you like sparring, don't you? All right. So here's the thing. When you're doing the semi-free sparring or even normal sparring, you must pay attention to the person's feet. I don't mean look down at their feet. Oh, he's a size 6, right? You've got to be looking at them and see which way they're positioned, here or here. And most likely, the person's going to lead with the right hand, not all the time. That's how I caught you out. Yeah, my right foot came forward, not my right hand. My left foot could have come forward. The first time I did it, though, I was this way around. Yeah, so pay attention to the way the feet are. And you all got caught out by the knife hand side strike. Because the knife hand side strike's coming around this way, you all put your hand up now to block it. Block my knife hand strike. Which way is it coming? I'm doing this. Jay's got it, right? Yeah, I wouldn't put, yeah, that's it. So you're blocking. Who's up? Block, block, block. Now that's not quite right, Leo. Look the way my hand's coming around this way. So which hand would you have to put up to block it? Now look this way. Yeah, so you have to watch out for your left side. If hopefully it's all the same. When I do this, this is me hitting that side. Put your hand up the same as me. Everyone put your hand up. Mirror. Mirror me. Mirror me. Is that a mirror, Adam? Alex? Mirror. Alex D, is that a mirror? So if you were shaving right now. Yeah? Is that a mirror? That's a mirror, isn't it? Yeah? Norton, is that a mirror? Jay, is that a mirror? Are you sure? Right? So you brush your teeth. You brush your teeth. Okay, yeah, that's fine. So that's a mirror. It's tricky on the screen, but you've got to look as a mirror at the moment. And I do this. Keep that hand up. Look, keep that hand up. Now use that hand. That's it, George. You had it right there. Go on, block it. Block. That's it. Go on, Leo, block it. Right. I've just chopped Jay's head off. Jay, block it. Yes. Right. Let's do this side now. What hand are you going to use to block this? Jay, wake up, for goodness sake. Hey, I think a dunk under the water for you. A bucket of cold water over the head. All right, let's go back to this attack then. I'm attacking you. I'm attacking you. We haven't even got to... Whose face is that? That was Norton. I like the duck face there, Norton. Your logo was I don't know, a duck with a big bouffon. Okay, so block the kick. 1. How many people have I just kicked in one kick then? Yeah, so you're blocking it right, George? Boom, nice one, George. So technically, yes, Alex, yes, Jay, yes, Adam, yes, Norton, yes, Leo, but actually, George had the best block. He's actually switched his stance the other way around. Just have a look yourself. You're that way now. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with what you've done. Nothing wrong, apart from, even if you knock my foot down, I can still get you. But George has actually hit me there, so it's going to be a little bit harder for me to do a second technique. You're not wrong, nobody's wrong, but one's better than the other, okay? So now I'm going to do the next technique. Ready? Block it. Oh, I got Leo there, he wasn't paying attention. Look, who's got the correct hand up? What hand you got up, Leo? That's it. Now look, yeah, I would do that out of forearm or a knife hand, guys. Do an out of forearm or a knife hand to this. Now you get to counter. Go. Most of your side kicks, yeah, front leg, whatever you can. Just look at the target. It's big enough, right in there. Yeah, don't get fancy. Just hit the body. There's the ribs there. So kick them. If you bust the ribs, there's not much happening for them afterwards. They're having a little rest and a trip to the hospital. Okay? Maybe a bandage. So let's do that one more time. You ready, Jumbe? Pay attention. 1. 2. Leo, well done. Norton, well done. George, well done. Alex is just changing now. Jay and Adam have both had their head chopped off. That's it. But Jay, you can't block with a straight arm. Your arm's still too straight. Adam, I've just chopped you on the side of the head. I cheated again. I swapped sides. Did you not see me? I said pay attention. And not everybody got it. Now counter. Yeah, you use the George front leg. Don't use the back leg. I'm too close. Use your front leg. That's it, and then guard. Okay, so that was really technical and new for everybody. It was new for everyone there. It has been told to you before, but it's also kind of logical. The difficulty is you're not in front of someone that's sparring you. So you're not reacting, you're using a different part of the brain, you're actually thinking. And for some of you, it's hurting. Okay? It's too early on a Saturday morning to think, and you're going, oh my head. Okay? So you've now got time to relax. What you're going to do is do a 2-step sparring. You can do the same one, or you can do a different one. Only one. 2 attacks and 2 defenses that support those attacks. For example, if I'm doing a front kick low, you're probably going to do a low block. If I do a middle front kick, you're probably going to do an X fist downward, for example. But if I do a side kick, a middle side kick, or a high side kick, you're not going to do a low out forearm block. That's just mad. So whatever attacks you do, you must do 2 defenses that support Yeah, that makes sense against those two attacks. So the first attack, the first block. The second attack, the second block. Does anybody not understand? Put your hand up if you don't understand. No one can see you, only me. Everyone understands? Wow. I'll say it again just in case, right? You're going to make a two-step sparring routine, semi-free, 2 attacks from your head. Then you're going to do 2 defenses that make sense for those 2 attacks. You have to block that attack number 1 and block that attack number 2 and then counter. Don't forget the counter. Right? That's your 2-step sparring. Let me see. Don't forget to bow to your imaginary friend. Step back either way, but keep it consistent. So you're learning 2-step sparring semi-free, 2 attacks, 2 defense, and a counter. Go for it. Go on, who's got the best imagination? All right. Keep it going. Go and make up 2 attacks. We're not going to spend too much time on this. Keep it the same ones all the time, though. Don't keep changing them. Just keep to one routine. Go on. Your favorite 2 techniques. Right, another 10 seconds. We've got lots of different techniques happening here. You can't see it, unfortunately, but there's a lot of people on here. We're going to pick one. Right, stop in there. Who is going to volunteer to show us the 2-step semi-free sparring you've just done? Just raise your hand if you want Alex D straight in there. Right, we might take a couple, okay? It depends how much time it takes to do this. But you all hopefully can see, when I change the screen now, you'll see Alex. Let me just make sure we get Alex. There. Hands up if you can see Alex. Norton can see Alex. You can all see Alex? Jester, I'm talking to you as well. Can you see Alex on the screen? Yeah, I said to put your hand up if you can see Alex. I don't know what Norton's doing. Okay, Alex, take it away. Don't forget, bow first, try to come there. Step back and guard, convey. Who's that nicking his screen? Hold on, I want him big screen. Why did it do that? I want Alex on the screen. Where has he gone? Whoever it is that's got the microphone on, we'll have to switch it off. I want to pin that one. Spotlight video. There we go. Why is it shrunk? There. Okay, take it away, Alex. Side kick and reverse turning kick. Side kick and reverse turning kick. Do it again, Alex, so we can see which foot. Can you all see him? And if you can you defend against this? He's using a side kick and a reverse turning kick. So you all defend now. Show me a defense to this. Go. Side kick, reverse turning kick. George, can you see him? Side kick, reverse turning kick. Yeah, and a counter from Leo as well. Good. Right, okay, let's just look at what he's doing again. Alex, you're ready to do it. George, watching. Now you can start from parallel stance if you want, or you can step back into a guarding stance, all right? But really, in semi-free sparring, you would be in a guarding stance. That side or that side is up to you. But, like I said, you can start from parallel stance if you want. Let's take the first technique. Everybody get ready. He's saying Kia. So the first attack, you should all get in your ready position, whichever one you want. A guarding stance or a parallel stance is up to you. Jay, snap out of it. Ready, the first attack. Here we go. 1. And then guard. Right? So just 1. Now just check. Alex did a kick with his right foot. So how many of you successfully blocked that side kick? Can you go back again and show me your blocks again? I'm going to watch. I'm going to call your name and go back to your guarding stance or your ready stance. I'm going to call your name. Jay, show me what you did to block his side kick. Okay, stay there. Norton, go. Okay, Leo, go. Adam, go. Okay, and George, go. Just one, George. Just one. He's kicking the side kick. Okay, so if Alex kicks with his right leg side kick, you're blocking that one. You could get away with that, George, in a forearm. You could get away with that, Leo. You could. Adam, I don't know what you're doing. You've got your hands on your belt. You're just standing there like a mannequin. Jay, you could get away with that if it's in a forearm. Even if it's an outer arm, you can get away with it. But stop there. Watch what he does again and just take it from the lessons you had before, all the techniques, all the step sparring that you know. He's going to kick with his right leg. What defense do you know that will work against a right leg side kick? What stance, which foot goes back, and which way does your block go? Can someone tell me which one definitely works against a right leg side kick? Left foot back, knife hand, or forearm, or double forearm block. Yeah? A left foot goes back. The other ones won't really be. So it wasn't just you, Jay, but you've got the wrong foot back as well. Left foot back. Yeah. Because now you've knocked my foot that way. What step sparring is that? 2-step sparring. Outer forearm block. Yeah. You step the left foot back. And then elbow. The left foot back. So when they kick side kick with the right leg, you put your left foot back. So I'll try again. Ready? Put your right foot back there. Alex Jumbe. He's going to kick with his right leg. It is difficult because they're not there. But look at the screen because he's there on the screen. Just watch the direction of his foot coming straight towards you. But then on top of that, you've got to work out what is it that you have to hit to cause him discomfort, pain, and stop him from hitting you again. When he kicks, you want to hit the back of his leg, not the front of his leg. The front of his leg has got shin. It's got a lot of hard bone in there. Hit the back of his leg, it's all muscle. Yeah? The flesh, you'll be able to hit it and damage it. So we're on the first kick. Ready? 1. Boom. And down. Okay? So you've hit the back of his leg now just by moving your left foot back behind you, apart from what, there we are. Now he's changed. Good. One more to change the belt. It's just a green belt, so I'm not listening today. Left foot back, Adam. You're supposed to block the kick. Yeah? Okay. Now the next kick he does, if I remember right, is a reverse turning kick, and he's coming round with his left leg. So he's going to come round that way. So wherever you are now, you're going to have to make sure that you block that attack before it hits your head. Now, if you've got your right foot forward, doing this guarding block, if you know step sparring number 7 and 8, then you know that you're going to have to step the right foot back and block with the left side, or shuffle back and do an outer forearm inward block. I don't recommend that one because that's one hard kick. So for you, I would recommend you step your front foot, which is your left one, sorry, your right foot going back and doing any of these knife hand guarding block, even double forearm block. Yeah, ready, 2. Boom. Did you block his kick? Hopefully. And then counter. Yeah, easy ones, some difficult ones. If you're punching, Jay, keep your hand tightly closed, okay? Paro. So if you've got the person in front of you, it's a little bit easier. Good techniques there, Alex. Now, can you show us what defense you came up with? Come forward a little bit. So if I kick you with my right leg, what defense did you do? 1, 2. Yeah, so he blocked me 2 times and then counter. Boom, a jumping back kick to finish. Where did he get that from? Yeah, 2-step sparring number. It's similar. It's not the same, but it's similar to 2-step sparring number, whatever it is, 7, something like that, which some of you know. Okay, very good, Alex. Well done. Somebody else's turn now. Who's next? Put your hand up if it's you next. Is that Leo? Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, you're next, Leo. No choice. I just clicked on the screen and went, boom, it's you. All right, so Leo's on now. Take 1. Let's see, Leo, you're doing the attack. Let me see one step of it. He steps his right foot back. So pay notice to that. Pay attention to that. He stepped his right foot back. That's important. Let me see the first attack, Leo. 1. Turning kick to the head. All right, so right now, you should be thinking, right leg turning kick to the head. How can I block that? And if you know 2-step sparring, should be easy. What's the next one, Leo? Go. Easy punch, right? So a high turning kick to the head and a punch in the chest, or if it was a high punch in the face, but this one's, is it middle or high, Leo? Is it a high or a middle? Middle. Good lad. I can't see because of the angle of the camera, right? So middle. So he's done a high turning kick to the head and a middle punch. So now you've got to, Leo's not going to show us yet. At the end, Leo, you will, right? But now you've all got to defend that. So step back and guard, Leo. You're going to attack again. Okay, so you all in defensive posture, Jumbe. Norton's itching, he's bouncing around here. Jay's going to get a kick to the head because he's not got his hands up. Jay, you're being very lazy today. Jumbe, because Leo's going to kick you in the head. I've even told you what he's going to do. You've seen what he's going to do. So just check. We've got one person. Just put your hand up, Alex, if you're ready to go in that posture. Yeah? Okay, perfect. So Alex is staying in parallel stance. Jay's put right foot back. George's right foot back. Adam's right foot back. And Norton is left foot back. Norton, it's not a very good L stance, but it might just be the camera angle, okay? So ready, Leo? First attack. 1. Boom. Now. Okay. You've done not bad there, guys. I think you've just been kicked in the head, though, Jay, because I said to you, high turning kick. Second one, 2. Do that again, George, just so I can see the angle. Just use your hands, George. Do it again. I can see, yeah, that's good, that's good, that's good. Yeah, that's not bad at all. Right, counter, show me the counter, everybody. Oh, George is getting right in there. No messing around with George, just swiped your head off. Okay, so go back again. All quite effective. You went the right way. The good thing is, with a turning kick, double forearm, high double forearm block works. Yeah, you could go back. So Alex played it safe, really. You parallel stance, because then you can go which way is he going, which way is he going. But if you've already put your right foot back, Norton was different, but everyone else put the right foot back. When he does a turning kick, you don't have to move, but you can, and do an outer forearm inward block. You could go backwards from here. You could shuffle back. Yeah, you can step back and do a reverse knife hand, or even a knock over here, a hooking block. Not a very safe one. You have to hit the leg dead on to stop it, really. There are other ones, they kind of parry it, but you don't want to do that. And the second one was a punch. That's kind of easy, because no matter if you're here or here, you know from all your step sparring and forward directional punch, forward directional block as well, you could do an inner forearm, which some of you did, or you could do an outer forearm. Outer forearm is not brilliant, depending on which way around your feet are. Yeah, it might have been that you have to do, leave it, Adam, a reverse middle block, depending on where you were. Yeah, or an inner forearm block would be fine. Very good. Leo, what was your defense to your own attack there? So step back and go. Do the attack first to refresh everybody's memory. So high turning kick, and then a step. Oh, do the attack first. Okay, high turning kick, step middle punch, and then defend. 1, 2, boom, 3. There you go. Yeah, not bad at all. So with the techniques, there are many different ways you can do it, but it's harder when the person's actually gaining ground, coming towards you. You haven't got time to think. There's where drills come in very useful. The drills that we've got, the kickboxing drills, very useful. 3-step sparring, very useful. 2-step, very useful. And the semi-free, more useful, because you are green belt and above now. You are in the sparring, yeah, more than others. But watch out, because the little ones are sparring as well now. They're going to kick your butt. Right? So keep your hands up when you're sparring. Keep your hands up when you're step sparring. Leave your ears open and never put your hands behind your back unless you're told shout, which is fine because Jason's shout now. He's in relaxed stance, maybe a bit too relaxed. But there we go. Everybody now, have you learned something today? Yes or no? Hands up, yes? Good stuff. Now, good one, Dan. And the main thing of it is to watch your opponent and always try and be in a position where you can defend against the attack. Yeah, and remember that you can do reverses as well now. It's not just obverse, like in the white belt and yellow belt. Green belt, you've got reverse blocks. Okay? And even in blue third cup as well. And technically, this one is the reverse block because I'm in L stance. But that's not to worry about. Okay, I have no idea what time is. Is that, oh, have I kept you ages, guys? Have I kept you ages there? Yeah, you're all nodding your head now. Let me get Leo back. He's got a, Leo doesn't like being on the screen. I'm going to put him over there. Right, Leo? I'm going to put me back on there. I don't like being on either, Leo. I don't like being on the screen. Right. Whoa, we're well past time, guys. Sorry about that. If you were expecting to go and get your brunch, eh? Are you expecting to go and get your dinner? But you had a good lesson today. Lots in the brain. Please watch it back. Hashtag replay is very valuable for your sparring. All right. Chariot, Kumne, enjoy your weekend. I'll see you next class on Monday probably. Let's have a Monday class if you're up for it. Bye for now. Don't forget to put your names in. I bet you they haven't put their names in. Oh, who's this? They put their names in. Dan and Jay, good stuff. George, good stuff. What about Leo? Eh? Do I have to do this? Leo. Norton. Alex D. What else? Who else? Adam. Adam F, I think it is. And Dan. J. George. I'll put you guys in anyway. Comma, not full stop. Leo, Norton, Alex D, Adam F, Dan, J, George. Is that everybody? Can't remember. Anyway, you should put your own name in. Cheeky Herberts.